Have you ever been in this sort of situation? Your dog's on the lead and they see a squirrel or a cat or a fox and they bark and lunge and they're totally fixated. Nothing can get their attention away. Has that ever happened to you? It's happened to me. So, it can be really hard to know what to do in that situation. And I am going to give you a couple of just really quick tips. So, the first thing, if your dog's already locked on to whatever it is and they are totally fixated, that's not the time for training. At that point, you just need to get out of the situation. And getting out of the situation will happen faster if you move your feet. So almost always, now pay attention when you start to move, because almost always what you'll start to do is pull with your hands. You'll pull the lead with your hands. Try to resist that and focus on moving your feet. I promise it will make your dog come with you more easily. And the other thing that you can do is when you see whatever your dog's favourite prey is in the distance, or you're approaching somewhere where they regularly see squirrels or cats or foxes or whatever it is, then stay at a distance and just hang out with your dog and give them treats when they're calm. I'll show you a little bit of video of me doing that with my young dog Spike at 11 months. I'm doing it with birds. He's a working cocker. Birds are a thing for him and they will be for his whole life. So let me show you. I'm apologising in advance for how rubbish a video it is. I was taking it because he'd been quite excited about birds and I wanted to just help him calm back down again. So I took the video as we were doing that, but the video's a terrible quality. Anyway, you should be able to get an idea from it. Here we go, there's some magpies nearby. I'm super lucky, there are always birds around. So all I'm doing is I'm standing with Spike. He has got a lot of practice of doing this, which is why he's not looking that excited about the birds. Trust me, he is very excited by birds. But he's used to doing this sort of, we just stand there, we look at the birds. When he's calm, I drop down some food for him. And that's all we're doing. He's looking at them now. And then I'm putting the camera up just so you can see that they're still there. They're super helpful in my training efforts. And I'm very lucky to have access to so much of the prey that Spike's excited by, because it does make training him much easier.